Hi, everyone, and welcome to Marketing Mindset. Today, we're excited to talk to JD Jacobs, the manager of franchise marketing at Chicken Salad Chick.
Don't feel like you have to get your dream job right now at 23 years old. It's not going to happen. It's okay to find something that leads into what you want it to be. It's okay to set goals, but it's also, you need to be realistic. You have to work your way there. But I've always said, there's like an imaginary 10,000 trash bags rule. And what that is that you have to take out the trash 10,000 times before you get your next promotion, which means you have to really put in your effort and get your hands dirty to get to where you want to be. And that's how I was when I was a trainer. And then when I went to my company marketing role, I was like, all right, time to do another 10,000 trash bags. You're always on that mindset that I'm not where I want to be. I'm not coasting. No one wants to take out the trash, but someone's got to do it. I feel like there's a lot of emphasis on the media side, the brand side, but I feel like a lot of times marketing will talk about how important service is, but it's never really done. Like you take Chicken Salad Chick, for instance. You have restaurants in your mind right now that you think of that have good service. And at the end of the day, I feel like service itself and making sure that the guest experience doesn't get affected. I've just seen multiple times where our brand goes beyond what we're supposed to be doing, and it goes a long way with the guest. I feel like a lot of times marketers can get so much on their plate and they forget that at the core, it's about the guest and treating them right. Our purpose at Chicken Salad Chick is to spread joy, enrich lives, and serve others. When we're hired, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for people who can spread joy, who have a service-minded heart, they're thinking about others. That may sound a little cheesy and cliche, but really, when it comes to people coming in the office, we're looking for people that have that mentality. They have the positive attributes of that company. I can teach you the job, but at the end of the day, we can't teach you how to spread joy, enrich lives, and serve others. You have to come in with that already in your heart. A lot of times brands can kind of get caught up in trends, and then whenever they're posting this or posting that, you can, in a way, almost see the brand kind of lose the vision of who they are, and that goes against what their brand was. I feel like knowing who the brand is important at first, and then the story, like Chicken Salad Chick's story, goes back to Stacy Brown, who is a single mom going door to door and selling chicken salad. And 20 years later, here we are at 320 restaurants. The story starts off with someone who's hardworking, someone who's determined, someone who is spreading joy, enriching lives, and serving others. 20 years later, the story still stays the same. The story doesn't change. And the story still is, at its core, this is a hardworking person. This is somebody who wants to make lives better. Some brands change their story a lot, but I think at the end of the day, the story is gonna be true to who the brand is. And it was such an emotional story that when Guy Raz wrote a book, he wrote his book, How I Built This Book, back in 2021. He starts off the entire book with the Stacy story. And so the story is important. It's a hardworking mom, single mom, who wanted to make the world a better place. And that's something that we still hold true to us. When it comes to trends, we do have a development team that sees what the trends are in terms of, what flavors are popular now, what's something that people are going to crave now that's outside of the ordinary. And so we do put a lot of effort into our limited time flavors, what we're offering to really kind of spice up what we're offering in the stores. And we're not just looking at what people like right now, we're looking at what the data tells us is people are going to like in the next 6 months. Finding a way to help somebody in some way, whether that's make their day a little bit better. There's a lot of opportunities to make someone's day better, whether that's actually working or whether that's just personal connection. And I think when I'm working, I put in a lot of effort into making people's day better in whatever way I can, whether that's a smile, whether that's a laugh. But I do think that's kind of my secret sauce, is just finding a way to make someone's day, someone's job just a little bit better.